Hi there, third grade families. Now that we are fully distance learning, I wanted to do a quick overview of my Google Classroom. Some of this information you may already know, but there have been a couple of changes, so please stick with me as we go through them together. So to begin, if you're on the iPad, you can click on the Classroom app. If not, you can go to classroom.google.com, or in the top right corner, if you click on the waffle, you will have the classroom icon there. Since I am not currently logged in with my Level Up Academy account, I'm going to ask that you trust me that once you click on that, it's going to bring you to a page that's going to look similar to this. We're, of course, going to click on the third grade 2021. This will bring you to our third grade classroom stream, but we're going to automatically skip over to the classwork page. So this is the part that's going to be broken up a little bit easier for you to follow. This is where I recommend that we just start anyway. So you'll notice on the left-hand side that we do have the topics. The assignments that I will give will be broken up by week. You can go ahead and navigate that way. Before we get into our daily schedule, I want to do a quick overview on our grading system. So to find out how you've done on previous assignments, you're going to head click on View Your Work. You can see this is our fake student account, and you can see that our fake student has not been keeping up with the appropriate amount of work, but that's just fine because the student is fake. But I do want to talk about the three types of grades that you'll be seeing from Mr. Giese. The first one, if you get 100 out of 100, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's 100% correct, but it does mean that the quality of work is right where I want it to be. And the reason I say that is there may be some new material that we haven't talked about yet that we will cover in our Zoom session, so it's not to worry at that time. If by chance you come in at a 50, that means that your work is mostly done. It means that there is a problem or two that we have talked about in the classroom that I wanted you to look at one more time to see if you can find that mistake and make that correction. And you'll notice that there is a comment bubble right here. So if you click on that, a comment from me will come up here. There will be a comment from Mr. Giese on what to look at again, just to help you figure out where your mistake may be. If by chance you come in at a 0, more often than not, that just means that you probably forgot to add a photo attachment. Sometimes a wrong assignment will be submitted instead. So again, this will come with a comment letting you know what you need to do to bump that up to 100. So with that, let's go over to our daily schedule. Again, in our list of topics, you can see that we have the daily schedule here. It'll bring you to this doc that I've got for you. And to get through this a little bit quickly, the checklist is going to be the same as it always was. With Math Khan Academy, I do want you to do 20 minutes a day. If your assignments have been completed, I still want you to work with Khan so you can explore content. You can see if you can boost any of your previous scores. But I do want you to do that. One minor change with Khan Academy is my official due date had been on Friday of each week. I am going to bump it back officially to Thursday starting now. So we do have that Friday help session if something doesn't make sense for you with Khan Academy. So other than that, it should be about the same process as before. English language arts, you guys are doing really well with that, so we'll keep that going. Let's move on to the specialist information. This is one of the two things that have changed. So you'll notice that our schedule, Monday through Thursday at 11:30, you will alternate PE, physical education, and STEAM. And you'll notice that music is at 12 o'clock noon on Wednesday. The links to Miss Larissa's and Miss Kelling's Google Classroom pages are right here, so you can go ahead and click on that if you have questions, comments, or concerns regarding those classes. I do believe you guys are already linked, but just in case, here it is again. You can reach out to them. And of course, Ms. Knowles' Zoom session link is here. Explorations are the same. If you're looking for something to do, check those out. Same with the virtual field trips. We got some fun ones in there. The other main thing that has changed with full distance learning is, as you can see, Mr. Giese does have 2 sessions, Monday through Thursday. So we have a 10 o'clock session and a 1 o'clock session. You have to be in attendance for one of them. I'm going to tell you that the material that we talk about at the 10 o'clock session will be the same material at the 1 o'clock session. So here's what I'm asking. If you are an early riser and you like to get up and get your work done, before you come into the Zoom session, your daily language, your daily math, and your one and only Ivan should be complete before you come in, because that will be the bulk of our conversation for those lessons, okay? So again, if you're an early riser and like to get your work done, pop onto those 10 o'clock session. If you are a little bit behind or like to be a little bit lazy in the morning, that 1 o'clock session is fine. And we do have a help session on Fridays, and that will be the same as it always is. So if something needs clarification, you can certainly pop on and we'll work through it at that time. So here's what you need to know. On our Friday help session, we're also going to be doing our code ticket wheel. Here's how you get a code ticket. So number 1 is that your work for the day is fully complete and submitted on time, and that you have attended one of the Zoom sessions. If by chance you're unable to make a Zoom session, either the 10 o'clock or the 1 o'clock, then I do need to have something in writing from someone in your family letting me know why you can't make it. So that is part of our attendance policy here on out. So with that, I believe that's all the information that I have for you. Thank you for sticking with me. Again, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at Giese, Giese, at loveloveacademy.org. Otherwise, make it a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.